A lot of folks in the rotunda and up above, thank you all for joining us today at your state capitol. I'm State Representative Daryl Metcalfe, and welcome to our annual Second Amendment rally. Hopefully we had everyone make it in off the buses. I know I was sent a picture earlier showing a long line of folks trying to make it through security. So hopefully we've got everybody in here now. If some stragglers are coming in, hopefully they won't miss too much. So just so they don't miss the opening with Dave Bray, USA, singing our national anthem, I'm going to talk for a couple of minutes here to start things off. I'm State Representative Daryl Metcalfe from Butler County, the 12th District, and was driving... Thank you. I was driving in late last night, got here about midnight last night, and along the turnpike, I was shocked to see a couple of attack billboards on the NRA and on Second Amendment. I've been seeing one that's called for the impeachment of our president who supports the Second Amendment, trying to play off of making America great again. And it's right in the heart of Pennsylvania where I'm sure the community, the majority of the community in that area must be extremely offended by the message they're seeing on that billboard in their area of the state. The left has gone crazy. They are so over the top with their attacks on our rights. We need to make sure that our voices are heard here at the Capitol today to ensure that the state legislators and that the governor understands that the majority of us aren't buying into the nonsense they're putting up on these billboards, right? You know, as a veteran, I raised my hand, I swore to uphold and defend the Constitution. And that wasn't a temporary oath for me. I've taken that oath similar, adding in the Pennsylvania Constitution once I became a legislator. As a veteran, I swore to uphold and defend the U.S. Constitution. As a legislator, I've sworn to uphold and defend the U.S. Constitution and the state constitution. So not just the Second Amendment, but Article 1, Section 21 of the Pennsylvania Constitution, which is even stronger language than in the Second Amendment, that the right of the people to bear arms in defense of themselves and the state shall not be questioned. And we need to make sure today that in the halls of this Capitol, legislators and the governor understand, and the Supreme Court here understands, we will not allow our Second Amendment, our right to bear arms under Article 1, Section 21 of the Pennsylvania Constitution, to be questioned by them or anybody. You know, Mr. Cam Edwards had mentioned earlier about kids versus guns and which you hold higher value to. You know, we don't cling to our guns more than our kids. We cling to our guns because of our kids, to defend our kids, to defend their rights, to ensure that they can protect their rights so that they can defend our grandkids' rights. It's important that we cling to our guns, cling to the Second Amendment, and hold on to that to pass it on to the next generation so they can pass it on and pass it on so they can defend themselves from tyrants and criminals.